So check this out. I'm just leaving the gym and I was having a conversation with someone and I came to this conclusion. The state of the world right now provides so many people with a built-in excuse. I was talking to this gentleman and he was telling me about the war and the gas prices and everything. And I didn't tell him I was in the military. So he's telling me all of this stuff. Then he's talking about the draft. Oh man, you know, they coming back with the draft. So I asked him, I was like, yo, you know, you ever been in the... He's like, nah. I'm like, oh, okay. So what do you do? And he's like, oh, I'm in between jobs right now because, you know, with all of this stuff going on. And so I asked him, what essentially does the war have to do with you getting a job? Like, I can't stand when people tell me how hard it is out here to get a job when there's so many jobs that's having a hard time hiring people. Now, there's some people that'll say, I ain't just gonna take any old job, but you would rather just sit home. And what something else that I can't stand is when people talk about these gas prices, a lot of times the people that's talking about the gas prices are the people that don't have a job. Where do you have to go if you don't have a job? Now, I'm not talking about the people who have a disability. I'm talking about the able-bodied people that will find a way to hit a club but have every excuse of why not have a job. I'm talking to those people that already are talking about what they're gonna do next tax year with their money. You see, people need a distraction, and they need a distraction because they don't wanna face the truth of the reality. The reality is you just lazy. The reality is you will accept the handout. I can't stand a person that, and I'm saying can't stand facetiously, don't mean like that, but it irks my nerves when someone will complain about everything but do nothing. I mean, this dude was telling me stuff about war that he had no idea. This was just stuff that he's regurgitated from other people. And I'm like, you have never deployed. You ain't never been out there. I did my time. 12 years. Now, here's the thing. I didn't join because I wanted to fight for this country. That's not why I joined. I joined because I was like, all right, I got to think with a hustler's mindset. They're going to use me. I need to use them. And my years of service propelled me to where I'm at today. I wasn't one of them people that was like, yeah, I'm doing this for, you know what I'm saying? I know people like that, but that wasn't me. But my thing was, if I wasn't doing nothing productive, I had to find a way that was going to benefit me. And I can't stand that a lot of people now, they're to get all of this stuff, to find all of these loopholes, and then we'll turn around and talk about that very same government. It's some people out there that is receiving state aid that know they lying, know that they don't need no state aid, but then they would turn around and talk about how corrupt the government is. That's crazy. I know some people that has a car, like in their friend group, they're the only one with a car. So all the friends come to them when it's time to go out and it's time to go to the club. That same person won't charge none of them gas money because that's their friends. They don't want to, but then will come on social media and complain about the gas. And I'll do you another solid. There's some people that are willing to just say, okay, and this is no thing against DoorDash or nothing, right? But there's some people that will rather go out there and just DoorDash, and they will use the excuse because I ain't trying to be the... You still working for a company. You're still working for a company. And not alone that, what about your benefits? Because so many people use distraction as an excuse. This is my message to anybody out there. Don't complain about where you are in life if you're not doing nothing. Same thing about the gym. If you go into the gym every day, but your diet looks horrible, you can't then turn around and blame it on the gym. That's you. And for a lot of people, you don't want to look in the mirror and realize it's you. What's going on in the Straits of Hormuz ain't got nothing to do with why you wake up in the morning and eat some Cheerios and know about everything that's going on in reality television and you're not working. You can find 150 excuses on why not to work than to just get out there and work. And the sad thing is, if you have kids, they're watching you not work. And that's the cycle. If you want to be an entrepreneur, how are you going to be an entrepreneur if you don't know how a business is ran? You got to be strategic. Don't complain about the government when you are abusing the government. Like you sit up here, man, this government, but you're abusing it. The problem is so many people are distracted, and that is one of the biggest tools that the devil will use is distraction. See, when you're distracted, you miss a blessing. You woke up this morning and you were able to put feet on the ground and stand up and walk. So you're blessed. But when you're distracted because your mind is focused on what everybody else has got, see, you waking up in an apartment, but you worried about somebody that's waking up in a home. Both of y'all woke up and you're distracted because you think that they are so far ahead, but you don't understand that their mortgage is behind. It's a distraction. That's all that it is. Don't talk about the gas prices if you shouldn't be riding around and you ain't got nowhere to go. Don't tell me that it ain't no jobs out here, but then I say, well, have you tried this place? And I don't want to work there, because there is jobs out there. If you want better, you have to do better.